Hello, this is Priscilla Batzel in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio with a 16 by 20 inch canvas that was matte black, and I tried to put a chalk circle on and it was kind of lopsided. So I want to do a spiral, but I'm going to try and pick the center and use some sidewalk chalk and hopefully stay quite even as I go around. I'd like it to seem like an ammonite or a shell. And I'm going to try and use weird things. I am going to try some interference gold, and some Moody lilac. Interference gold is a primary element. Moody lilac is probably also, it could be one of those that's a Prizm pour and a primary element. I think it's a Prizm pour, actually. Probably going to have too much of it. I don't really think it matters how I start this because I can always use it as a stage one. And I want some Red Violet Vivid Intense. I really do think I have more colors than I need right there. Let's go for some cerulean blue. And I just got to try it. Oh, I've got some periwinkle. Cerulean blue is a Prizm pour. I'm a Colourarte affiliate, and that's why I keep mentioning Colourarte names. There's a 20% off Colourarte coupon code below the video. That was, like I said, periwinkle. And I'm going to try a little bit of the Purley Pigments-Dancing Fuchsia that has a drop of magenta in it. And why am I being called to sea glass? I don't know, but I'm going to try it anyway, as long as it'll open. Yep. I'm kind of looking for oceany colors. And I'm not sure what tool to use. I have my acetate tool. I think I want a small one. Actually, you know what? I've got, without the cat hair, please. Oh, come on. Pull right off. This is just a little foam tool that I've had for a while. And that did not work well, but it doesn't mean I'm going to give up. Let me see if I can grab a skewer. Just follow around. I'm going to try, you know what I really want to try? I want to try a straw. That's kind of cool. The middle is kind of interesting, you know, because you've got more paint than you know what to do with to start with. But this makes me want to add a little more. What have I got? I can use some French silk in between. I'm just going to try a whole bunch of things. This is the Dancing Fuchsia. I've got a little bit of pink carnation without the big paint chip. That feels like it needs to be opened up soon. I think I've got enough periwinkle for now. Not really sure how this is going to work, but I kind of don't hate what I've got to begin with. It does look like something in there I don't want. And I can certainly go back through and pull little stripes through as I go. I definitely thought about using cell activator a bunch. I just never got that place. I think what I want to try next is to put some paint around the inside. This is Chantilly lace. And go back again to the Periwinkle. Add a little bit of Wild Orchid. So far I'm kind of staying in my color palette. More Cerulean Blue. And at any point in time I could start swiping. Which is why I have my little tool out. Let me grab... I think all the sea glass kind of disappeared on me. I'm going to grab a little bit more of the Moody Lilac. I've got some Cupid's Crush I've been thinking about. That's a primary element. I really have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm just going to keep doing it, figuring that I can always rectify the situation if I must. I've got a little blue velvet. I'm not being very exact about anything. I'm going to go back for the Dancing Fuchsia, which I wish was in a more easy to squeeze bottle, because it sure as heck is not. So just in the name of trying things, I'm going to use my little silicone scraper. See where that takes me. It takes me way, way too much blue. So I'm going to just grab the paint right off of there. Looks like I'm going to have to go back in and grab it again from the inside out. Now when I did one of these years ago, I never did get to share the video because there were 5 parts to it. And I had 4 of them, and the 5th one I just finally gave up, and that's when the painting turned out. I have an animal who's decided it's time to try and come into my studio now. Kind of not minding those colors much, although they are spreading. And I can't forget that I can use the straw. And I have, or had, I know I have somewhere, I've got a fork. But I've also got this tool that I took and carved into. I'm kind of interested to see what will happen if I use it gently. Helps if I don't leave my bottles in the way. Not that thrilled about that yet. It's too wide. It's not that bad. It's better than I thought it was a minute ago. I'm going to pretend that that's just going to work out and I'm not going to worry about it. I am going to use the Moody Lilac. I just have to decide if I'm coming or going. I think I'm going to spread it out first. I'd like to figure out an easy way to do this. I haven't got to the point where I'm ready to think that it's my little acetate tool. That Moody Lilac's a great color. It's definitely got some interference in it. Like a lot. A lot of violet interference. Now can I catch it quick enough? You know what? I want some Midnight Shadow, which I can't remember if I have any water in there or not, but I guess I'd rather not find out the hard way. So I'll give it a shake. And a little indigo violet never hurt anybody either. Let's go back to the Periwinkle. I should just be quiet and speed up through the rest of this, because this could take a long time. I'm going to try a little bit of Orange Crush in there. It might be crazy. And back to the Cupid's Crush. Wild Orchid. As long as we're here, a little Carnation never hurt anything. Oh, it's closing up. Darn. I got a little. And I need to open that in a minute. What did I do with the sea glass? There it is. Still not showing. I should use a whole bunch more of that, I think. Not sure how it would go with the red. I'm craving some turquoise now. I'm going to try and keep going with my... This is a little silicone hair tool for adding color to people's hair. And this is on my Amazon link, and my Amazon link is underneath Show More. And I notched out the little teeth, which are not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. I notched them out myself. Alright, when I come back, I will probably just fast forward through the rest of this. Well, I guess it is what it is. For now. I'll have to tidy up around the outside edge and see how I feel about it tomorrow. For right now, I'm going to have to come back and fill in around the outside edge, I believe. Kind of feel like maybe coming back tomorrow and putting in some highlights. Not sure how that's going to work yet. Kind of want to finish now. Well, I've got a little gap. And everything's still nice and wet, so I should be able to fix anything I want. I take my time and look for those spots, spaces. Doesn't seem to matter that I want to cross over. It just adds texture and I kind of like it. Okay, so this is not dry, and I still want to paint the black background. And I think that this fell short of what I wanted. I'm just going to live with it. That's made in black paint. So I should tell you I have 33 playlists with 100 videos on them each. Cross your fingers and let me know what you think in the comments. My Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links are underneath, are on the link tree underneath the description, underneath the video description. Thank you for your kind words and your comments, and no questions are welcome and encouraged. Everything that I create is capable of being recreated at Fine Art America, Pixels.com, Society 6, Legalerist, or Spring. Underneath the video you can see examples of that. And whatever I'm forgetting, You'll see another day. My community board will show you tomorrow's video. And know that I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. I'll see you when on. Hopefully at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, because I post 7 days a week. I'll see you then. Bye. Priscilla out. I say that now, but you can't trust me. It's pretty cool, actually. It's very reflective. It's kind of primitive. I'm going to turn my light out. I didn't know I was going to do that to the background. I didn't know I was going to do much of anything to this. I've got some weird marks. The weirder the better, I think. How can I get down there and shimmer that at you? Not very well. Alright, so I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Check out my videos. Posting at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Know I have 33 playlists of 100 videos each. And I do sell my artwork. And I give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. And I think we're actually better off with this. With my overhead light on. Whatever I'm forgetting to tell you, you'll see in another video. But basically everything's on the link tree. And I'm a Colourarte affiliate, as I may have mentioned in the beginning. So if you like what I paint with, go to the Colourarte website and use the 20% off Colourarte coupon code I'm offering in the description under the video here. I've got paint on my spatula, so that's my excuse. And probably don't need one. Yeah, I like it better than I liked it before, but 6 segments later, I want to say goodbye, and I love you guys. Take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Thank you to all the Patreons, the patrons at Patreon, and the donations through PayPal. And especially to all of you who are members of my channel. You are keeping me here on YouTube, so I appreciate you being here. And I will try and continue to add more videos to the members only library that number over 200 now. Questions are welcome and encouraged, and my email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com. And I do sell my artwork, like I said, and I would like to. My paint pouring recipes will be under Show More. And whatever I've forgotten, you'll see in another video. Whew, that was long. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Priscilla out.